Hit the record button this time. Okay, good.
All right, guys, we're coming back at you again with another Visual Statements podcast. We've been living, we've been having lives, and we've been doing great things. I'm here with my new homie, J-Pad, and he is with Recycled Skateboard Decks, doing big, great things with all that. And I'm here with my other homie, bless his heart, Chris Fulton with Visual Statements Tattoo. How you guys living?
Doing good, doing good.
Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear.
Let's get right into it. So, J-Pat. If you could look at this lovely merchandise that we have right here as a centerpiece, J-Pat takes old skateboards and makes these beautiful pieces of art that we have right here. Keychain holder trays, or some might call a rolling tray.
Universal trays,
yeah. Universal trays, rings, earrings. You also make coasters. Coasters as well, nug jugs, and I don't know.
Tons of other things. I'm doing 3 new products this year. I'm going to start out with recycled skateboards, like little cruisers.
Oh,
like
shit.
zip zingers
Yeah.
to cruise around town with.
That's fire.
Picture frames, and what was the other one? Something good.
Something good.
You guys will see
It'll be
Hell
a surprise.
Yeah. I'm excited for it.
Everybody loves surprises.
I fucked around and made a little cruiser one time out of an old Paradigm deck, actually.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be my first one.
Yeah.
That's out of a Paradigm board.
I was actually thinking about, like, different ideas that, like, you could do with the shits, and I was just, like, almost at a loss for, like, I was like, what can you do with this skateboard?
It's endless.
You know, like, that's
It's
just
crazy.
Like, how would you go about a picture frame or something like that?
Depending on how technical you want to go about it, you could just either do like kind of like this style, where it's just stack layers, make the frame, basically put the glass in there, trace that out, and kind of basically this exact same idea or concept.
Just hollow,
or
like
you can
hollow.
Yeah.
Okay, that's super.
Yeah, or do like the coaster idea, what I do with the veneers, and then that's gonna fall. No, it's good. And then just trace out like a picture frame, you know, like a stencil, and then cut out a picture frame out of like a huge sheet of ply that I would make from skateboards.
That's super sick.
Yeah, it's fun. It's good.
So obviously you love skateboarding.
Yes.
So where did that start?
The Valley.
Yeah.
18 years ago. 12 years old, 13 years old. Middle school, saw my friend's older brother roll past me on a skateboard, and I was like,
You were like, I got it.
what is that? I want one of those.
Yeah.
And then got one and got into it, and got more and more into it throughout high school and whatnot, and passion for it, and still doing it.
Hell yeah. You said you started when you were about 12 or 13?
Yeah.
You remember what year? What year is that? Roughly?
It's got to be 99. No, 2000? 99 or 2000.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
See, I was born in 2000, bro. So
That's
like,
wild.
you're starting skating like right when I'm being alive.
Yeah, right when
That's
you're
crazy.
starting life.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
For real. And I've skated for 14 years now, so like it's like you've been skating a minute, dude.
Yeah.
Respect, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Fine.
Yep.
I saw you got that bootleg board, man. I was talking to you about it a bit, but I'm curious, dude. How the hell did you get that?
That's funny. That's actually from like 2002. Literally, my homie still had his skate stack from high school.
That's crazy.
And he's like, "Yo, you can have these." And sure enough, I came across that one and was like,
That's like a gem,
I'm
bro.
keeping that
a
one.
pearl in the
Yeah.
oyster's mouth right there.
"Yeah." I was like, either people are gonna trip about that, or like, I just gotta keep that one.
Yeah. Bro, I wouldn't be surprised if you got like hit up. I don't know who exactly ran bootleg or anything, but I just wouldn't be surprised if you got hit up about that.
Right,
And they're like,
yeah.
hey man, like that's crazy. I want that. I started that company or something.
Yeah.
Like, could I get it from you or something?
Right, or send me some like old warped ones.
Yeah, dude.
Make
That
some
would be
fresh
fresh,
wine, yeah.
bro.
That's something I'm looking into getting into this year, as well as hitting up a big company and doing like a collab, because you see that like Crail Tap and Chocolate have like grinders and like 420 section on their website. And
do you think there would be a way to do a grinder out of skateboards?
The way I do nug jugs, yeah, but it'd be interesting. It would work though.
Nug jug, bro.
Yeah.
That's
I've actually
crazy.
seen wood grinders before.
Yeah.
So you could probably
Could you
almost.
like?
It'd be hard though.
It'd be either a wood grinder, or I'd either just like overlap a grinder.
Yeah.
Make a grinder cooler looking.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be sick.
Yeah.
hella sick. Have like a little like ring or something.
Yeah,
on it,
yeah.
like that spinny.
Just basically cover the whole thing, make it look like a paperweight.
Yeah, I don't know if you've seen it, but he makes like jugs, little
I
glass
did not
jugs,
see
and
the
they have
jugs.
and they have covers. They're covered with the.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see.
They
some
got
of those
skateboard
shit. I
top
need.
lids or plunger
need
lids, glass inserts. I first started doing them without glass inserts, but it was like not consistent enough for the tools I had at the time. So I started dropping glass, and everyone just loved that. So I stuck with it.
That's crazy, dude.
Right on. So we just came into a new year. As far as the new year goes, do you have any big goals, plans?
Keep expanding. I want to keep continuing to do all this kind of like smoke lounge, jewelry type stuff. But like I was saying, keep going into newer products like the skateboards and the picture frames, but advance further into like the construction side of things, like, you know, do a conference table, do the backsplash in a kitchen, or, you know, do things in restaurants, like get coasters in the restaurants, get bar to let me redo their bar top.
Yeah.
You know, revamp or help. Like I might be helping the P&W potentially with something that they're building right now. I just got done doing a collab with them with the coasters. I don't know if any of you guys saw the
I saw
commercial.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, and so there might be something further coming with that too. But yeah, just pushing into the labor side of things.
For sure.
Yeah, it could be everywhere.
Yeah, because I've seen like you have like you're not the only one out there working in the garage. This is all made in a garage, so this is real grassroots shit going on here, and there's a lot of heart and soul put into what you see on the table and what's been put out there, which is incredibly cool, and we enjoy having people like that on the podcast for sure.
Thank you. Yeah, it's rad. It's cool. It's sweet getting noticed because, you know, it's just like taking garbage and turning it into something cool. And other people think it's cool.
Get
it's
a little
weird,
love
you know?
back for the love
It
you're
trips
giving.
you out. You're like, what? You guys like this stuff? That's crazy.
I
You
think
guys gotta feel the same way when it comes to like tattooing and stuff. You're like, this person wants me to put art on them.
Yeah, 100%. Like it's a crazy feeling. Like just it's something that you love and you're passionate about. You can read that about people. So I think people can pick that up about tattooing when it comes to talking to me. Because back in the day, it wasn't something that was so much a business thing like it is now. It was very tribal, and you had to know a certain amount about a person before you in order to give them the appropriate tattoo.
Right.
Like you had to be part of like the same tribe and shit like that. Like that's what it was. That's what it was like. So.
I remember high school. Yeah, it was like anybody that was getting tattoos was getting them in like people's apartments. Randomly, you know, like this random person has a tattoo gun.
Shit, bro, I know about
that.
Yeah, there's a
I did
lot
like
of that still
50
going
on
on.
myself, 54.
Yeah,
Crazy
he tattooed
shit.
the heart on his face.
Yeah,
in the mirror.
But tying into that or things becoming more and more accepted and what you're saying with that, I think it's absolutely beautiful what you're doing with this, because as skateboarding starts to get bigger as like a whole unit and how society views it, and like Nike being involved and Adidas and shit like that, it's more marketable, and things like this is taking a skateboard and making it something that could be put in like your mom's house or like something like that, like picture frames and stuff.
Picture frames, getting to the home decor,
a broad audience,
you know, like
That's
doing
great.
countertops. I'm actually going to remodel my kitchen right now. I'm starting, and I'm going to do all my cabinet doors, recycled skateboards.
Sick.
Like
you gotta show me, dude, when you do that. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, it's sweet. And so basically going along that realm, like more home decor, more construction.
Do you think you could do like a tile thing with it, like for a floor, how you're saying, like bars, like tiles? Like, that'd be crazy, dude.
Yeah, I'm gonna do two end tables. I'm doing one's gonna be pretty basic, just like veneer looking, and then one I'm gonna like cut all these sheets of veneers that I have glued together into little tiles.
That's
and
hard.
And do like little 3-inch squares all over this other table.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's hella crazy.
Yeah.
So like for things like that, because I'm thinking about like flat parts of the board, there's concave, like there's all sorts of different shit going on with the skateboard. Like where for because the tile's flat, so is it like a round tile or like?
Oh, so like because I have two styles of coasters. I'll take like how you see the concave.
Yeah.
I'll just take it and do a square right where it's right there and sand that down all the way
until it's flat.
until it starts bleeding the colors all over.
Shit.
It'll fade, like it'll be black and green and all that through there. So then you could utilize that into tiles.
Okay.
But what I'm thinking is like taking and veneering them, because like these are veneers, and I would get like a whole bunch of these and I'll glue all of them together this thin, and then I'll cut out tiles out of that, so there would be like squares like this.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. See, that makes sense.
Yeah. Or the other way too, with flipping it like this way and like utilizing like your board slide art and your tail slide art, and like everyone like in town has like something like on a brick wall like this that's just like tile pieces.
It'd be crazy, bro, if you like got a wall in town or something, and then like a skater could be like, dude, I left that board at the shop, like whatever, like that was my board.
Like everyone could relate, everyone in the community could be on that wall.
Yeah, for real.
It'd be cool to incorporate that wall with our new
into the new skate park, bro. Oh,
yes,
that's great.
Yes,
because they have those walls that they're talking about. They have to have there for the new like sports complex or whatever. If you put it in that fake rock shit they're talking about, if you just put it in that, bro, that'd be so crazy.
Yeah, we could utilize some
all sorts of shit.
Your belly band or something along the
you
side
should definitely
of it,
at least try to get a deck, like how they're talking about having just metal on top of those 10-foot quarters over the door. If you could get the decks or something,
do
bro,
some like pool coping or
something, bro. Yeah,
pool
like
tile.
Yeah, bro, like
right under the coping.
Yeah, bro,
that'd be pretty cool.
That'd be amazing.
So I know you set up like a lot of booths and everything like that to sell your merchandise. So what was the oddest person that you've sold like coasters or any of this stuff to? Like, are little old ladies buying this stuff? Because I know you have like kitchenware. Like he has like spatulas and all that kind of stuff as well. Like it didn't stop with just what you see here. There's all kinds of shit that you're making.
Whenever I set up these events, the first thing that goes is typically the nug jugs.
Yeah.
But the first people to buy the nug jugs is typically the old ladies. Like the grandmas.
My grandma literally has a collection of jugs.
I had like a dozen or half a dozen nug jugs set up, and all these grandmas bought them for like their grandsons or themselves. And I was like, okay, it's pretty funny. Yeah, probably grandmas.
Bro, my grandma literally, like, no joke, has like pink mason jars, purple mason jars, green ones, just like all on a shelf. Yeah. So that's so funny to me, bro. My mom has actually like clowned on my grandma for having my mom, because she uses the term nug jug, because my mom's like, she knows about shit like that. She's like, why you got all these nug jugs? Like, and it's just colored shit to my grandma.
I used to love those.
Yeah.
Right on.
That shit's fresh, dude.
Yeah.
Do you think you could make a plug for them with the skateboard? That'd be crazy.
Yeah, that'd like so hard. The lid?
Yeah.
Before I started doing the like glass inserts,
smaller
I was doing silicone thingies.
The slicks?
Yeah, the slicks. I was plugging them with the slicks.
Oh,
for the lids.
That's
and
hard.
It was like, and it would pop too, so you knew it was airtight.
Yeah. That's hella hard.
Yeah.
Got the slick all in one.
Yeah, you got your dabs.
2 for 2
you got your,
bro. Yeah. That's hella fire.
So growing up skateboarding in Spokane, because you're from Spokane.
Yep.
Okay. So growing up and the terrain out here and skateboarding out here, I mean, if you want to if you could explain that a little bit to what you have to like endure trying to skateboard in Spokane, because it's not the most ideal place to grow up skateboarding.
That's
like
true.
I'm from the Bay Area, so we had some of the best skateboarding spots in the world, especially during the 90s, It was like the shit. So
you got the Mercedes spots.
We don't have too many iconic
Rapids,
spots like the Bay Area.
Bro.
The Bay Area's got all the iconic spots. We don't have nothing like extremely iconic. What we got, like the Garfield rail,
or like
Garfield
Jank 9 or something.
Jank 9.
Yeah. Garfield 9, Jank 9, Ferris. That 14 used to be like 14. Popping. Yeah.
Where did Jaws go?
Oh, Augusta, bro.
Augusta,
that's our claim to fame, is Augusta.
Yeah. Jaws did Augusta.
Kickflipped it and shit.
Yeah. And that was pretty tight. But other than that, no, it's pretty rough. It was very creative. Very, had a super duper hunt for your spots. There's a lot of loading docks.
Yeah.
A lot of loading docks. Not very many gaps. in most gaps you got kicked out of because you're like utilizing someone's entire area to get to the gap.
Yeah.
With someone's loading dock, you could sneak around and get like, you know, an hour or two session.
Yeah.
But no, it was interesting. It had UTF, so that was cool. You know, see a lot of cool. Yeah, rest in peace, UTF. A lot of cool things. Hollywood team, Toy Machine team, 88 Footwear, Black Label. All those teams came through.
Organica came recently.
Yeah, Organica.
I remember the Toy Machine demo from episode 5 and shit. Or I think it's that video where they have that in there.
Yeah, that was cool. That was cool to be like all.
Josh Harmony.
That was sophomore in high school.
Ray did that nose grind.
That was all like 1 year of our high school life. It was amazing. It was pretty cool.
So, top 5 skateboarders of all time.
Of all time? Or
top
now?
5 all time.
All time.
All time, period. You have 5. You can only watch 5.
Dang.
For the rest of your life. What are they?
Tom Penny. Mark Gonzalez. Wow. Top 5. So let's do 3 legends. So Tom Penny, Mark Gonzalez, and... Brian Herman for another young legend, and then 2 up and coming amazing legends, Jamie Foy and Zion Wright.
Yeah, for real. If you ever saw Woodward, Zion was on the Camp Woodward show when he was probably like 10 or 11, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking ollie off the roof over this like big ass grass grab.
Yeah.
And he's literally like a tiny ass little kid.
He
and now
destroyed UTF when Organica
Yeah,
came.
bro, hardcore.
He was still a little
bro,
kid.
like I really hit his joint and he did a fucking indie out of the shit. Like that. No, you never see anyone doing airs at UTF. 'Cause that's a big ass quarter pipe, bro. First things first, just indie like, like way out this shit, way above coping. You're like, that's what it's like when you're pro skating every day.
Demos, the only time those quarter pipes got like destroyed.
It was the demos, bro. Yeah, for real. And then like certain select shit. My dad told me about homie back in the day who biked. He died of an asthma attack. I forgot his name.
Damn,
it was
that's
Ryan
cold work.
something.
Dying of an asthma attack. That's probably one of the worst ways.
Yeah, bro.
To go. And then we're gonna literally get done with this interview, and everybody is gonna go smoke a cigarette. That's like the sad.
Save me, man. But he was saying, my dad was saying that bro on his bike, like the craziest shit he ever saw at UTF. Because me being little, I was like, "What? Has anybody ever done some crazy shit here?" Because I'm looking at it, and they're like,
yeah.
He said he rode his bike and like you remember the rail that went across?
Oh yeah.
Like double peg that shit quarter to quarter,
like
bro.
Quarter to quarter. Yeah,
Stupid, bro.
Yeah.
That's like
Dang,
14 foot
that
quarter.
kid passed
Yeah.
away?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Crazy, dude.
Rest in peace that and
Yeah,
UTF.
sure.
Dang. For real.
Legends with legends.
I've heard a lot of crazy UTF stories.
Yeah, there's many.
A lot.
There's so many. There's a lot.
That place, man.
That was a cool.
If you ever want to get certified infections, fucking there's piss there's shit, there's needles.
So for those people that don't know that are listening to the podcast, when do you want to explain what UTF is?
Under the freeway skate park. It was located on 2nd Street, I believe.
You can go to YouTube and watch all
Washington
kinds of
or
different bum
something.
fights actually at this skate park. There's a shitload of footage of that. There's probably just as much footage of fucking homeless people fighting down there, just to give you an idea of the type of environment that they had to skate in.
Yeah, dude, you can hop on YouTube and like if you know who Angelo is, Alo. Yeah, dude, you can hop on there and there'll be old Angelo clips when bro was butter, bro. I swear, bro, like half cap heel flip no slide 270s.
Angelo and the Ray.
Yeah, bro, Ray's fire.
Kids, those kids could have gone somewhere.
I saw Ray not too long ago, bro. I learned how to switch flip. He was showing me how to switch flip. Like it was actually a minute ago, but I was like probably like 12 or something.
Yeah,
but
I saw him like 2 years ago.
Shout out to Ray.
Yeah.
Wearing 4XLs. That shit was hard as fuck, bro.
Being on Osiris.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, he was
crazy.
on Osiris.
D3s and like the biggest pants in the whole world and the biggest shirt. Doing sick ass frontside flips and shit.
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah,
that one down the 8.
Have you
That's like
skateboarded in the era of the giant pants and shit like
the
that?
most hood.
I dress like that because I wish I did.
Really? Like,
Yeah.
because I was like, damn, that must.
It was
he
like
even
popping
born
a
then?
little bit when I first started skating, and then I skated for like a few years, and I was Chris Cold out, bro. Black nails, wristbands, everything. And then after that, I started getting into like Stevie Williams and Josh Kalis and shit. And that's when I like was camo pants and shit like that.
Yeah.
Came in.
This is so funny that the pants were so fucking huge.
So
For everybody that's not old enough to know about that, they were giant. And then you had to make sure that you cut them, because if they were too long, they would drag. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And fuck your shit. You wouldn't be able to do as much
Yeah,
that
cut
way.
'em all
So
with
they
this
would be. So
motherfucker.
when you skated and like when you bent at the knee, they would kind of flare up a
Yeah.
lot. So
Oh,
your
yeah.
sock would show and shit, because that's kind of like how you had to cut them
Goes
off.
hand in hand
Yeah.
with them fucking wheels, though, bro.
Yeah.
That shit looks
Showing my
fresh.
age out here.
the 42s.
Yeah, literally so small, dude.
36s.
I was
Yeah.
talking
Tiny
about
wheels.
it before we came here when we went into Bro's house, but I've had my wheels for like 5 years now. So they started as like 54s, but they're really like I can put my pinky around them and like shake my shit. They're getting
Really?
small, bro.
Wow.
I was we were
I
joking
think
about
I
it.
get a new pair of wheels at least once a year.
Fucking, I can't do it. I just
Yeah.
like low rider ass boards. Like I have the lowest trucks you can have, no riser pads,
Oh,
under
yeah.
hollows, which are like that much lower than every other lowest truck. It's super low, and then the tiny ass wheels. People will hop on my board, like Nady, if you know who Nady
Yeah.
is. He hopped on my board. He's like, dude, this shit's slow as fuck, bro. Like I don't know how you like this.
right there.
Yeah,
Nady,
literally shutting shit down on the
Nady.
barracks. Shit's fire.
Elijah, Mitch Mueller.
Oh yeah, you're so good, bro.
Dude, Mitch is Spokane's best skater.
Yeah, he's a sauce rocket.
Yeah.
That's funny. I actually had that question on here. I was gonna ask you your favorite Spokane skater. Is that
Oh
who it
really?
is?
Yeah. Is that in the thing? Do I have to answer it then?
It doesn't have to be that.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, it still can be.
It still
Yeah.
can be. Throw it in there. Yeah, but my top, my favorite Spokane skaters though are like Mitch, Nady, Austin, and probably homie Sean Patterson.
Sean's fresh.
Sean
bro.
is the funnest person to skate
Bro,
with.
for real. And like, bro's like he's not like a small ass dude. Like he's
Oh,
like,
no, yeah,
bro,
he's
and
like-
he
he's
skates
got that, like-
fucking fast.
Yeah,
and shit.
he's
like,
got that foy style.
hard,
Yeah,
bro.
he-
hard.
He's super fun to skate
Yeah,
with.
dude,
too.
I just saw
He's
him at
like
the
literally
park.
the funnest person to skate with.
Yeah, bro. Good ass, good vibes,
Yeah,
bro. I just saw him at the park just the other day. Actually, he shredded.
yeah.
I think he was doing nose blunts, or it was either blunt popped out of fakie or nose blunts, but like on the box, mobbing tits. And he always be doing those like blunt powers, like across the
Yeah.
whole angle wall, and then pop in on the corner and like on the little thing.
Dang.
It's hard, bro.
All right, you ready to answer some questions real fast?
Let's do it.
So
Run
for
the
everybody that
guns.
doesn't know, this is the thing that we're doing. It is a contest with all of our guests. What's going to happen is we're going to ask them as many questions as we can. They're short questions that they can answer very quickly. And whoever gets the most questions at the end of 6 months of doing this podcast, they're going to get a prize. We're not going to disclose the prize right now because we
What's
don't
the
know
most
exactly what the fuck it
questions
is.
so far?
So, but a prize that's going to be awesome. So
How many? Who did the most questions? Wasn't it Nuke so far?
we're scrapping all that.
We're scrapping it.
That's all scrapped because that
You're the fresh
we have
start.
I'm the
podcast
fresh
recorded,
start, so
ladies and gentlemen.
Everyone's got to beat me.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You're laying
Everyone's
the
gotta
line
be
down for
mine.
these
Oh,
motherfuckers.
shit.
Yeah.
You better watch out.
Right.
So what we'll do in order to have fun with this, instead of we were going to close the show out with these questions, but some of the answers to these questions might be too interesting to close the show out. So we're going to then have some time to have you elaborate on what we think the most interesting answers to some of these questions were.
Sounds good.
So there's no quick
like
escape.
that.
We could
There's no getting
go
out of
some
here.
Christmas past this shit.
Yes.
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 Fire.
All right.
All right.
You wanna
do
run yours or
do
you want me to run mine?
first?
I can run them. I can run them.
You could run them.
Yeah.
Nuke, you ready for that clock? Ready to get that clock ready? Nuke will point to you when the clock is ready to go. And when you're on your last question, you point to me. Let me know when I got to get mine going.
Bet. We about to fire them off at you, man.
All right. Let's do this.
You ready, Nukem? All right. Go. Favorite board company to use
To skate?
to make these with?
Oh, to make these with? Can it be distribution?
Sure.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
real or just deluxe?
Okay. Mars or Pluto?
Mars.
Apple or Android?
Apple, I guess.
Tupac or Biggie?
Biggie.
Scooters?
No.
Bikes.
Just because the scooters were friends with bikes now.
Okay, so we said favorite 5, but favorite skater?
Zion right now. Zion right.
Steak or lobster?
Don't eat meat.
AK-47 or AR-15?
Don't shoot guns.
Gangster. All right, music preference?
Funk.
Interviews?
Are fun.
Favorite trick of all time?
Doing?
Yeah.
Frontside flip.
Likewise. Favorite Spokane skater?
Mitch Mueller.
Favorite Spokane video?
Dang. Any of the Spirit videos or some of the not so recent Paradigm videos?
Fire.
Yeah. The recent new video. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, no.
Hell yeah. Favorite tranny trick?
Favorite tranny trick?
Yeah.
Oh man, mini ramps is what got me back into skating after quitting drinking. Pivot to fakies.
Hell
Anything.
yeah.
Pivot to fakie.
All-time favorite video part?
Wow. Spanky Baker 3. Or Brian Herman Baker 3.
Baby Spanky, can you dance?
Can I dance?
Yeah. Can you boogie?
I can boogie.
All right. We got through it.
Okay.
We
He
did.
got through it. That's what he got. We'll be able to tally it up later after we get back to the footage.
Sweet.
So I have a couple on mine that I gotta ask you. Karate or karaoke?
Ooh, karate.
Okay. Real Housewives or MILF Hunters?
Ooh, I don't watch TV, so I don't know. I literally don't have a TV.
All right.
Fuck TV.
Ninjas or samurais?
Nah, samurais.
And you know what? I was thinking about this the other day, and I'm really interested to hear your guys' opinions on this, because I don't know why I ask myself this question, but sometimes I'll ask myself questions, and then I'll come up with an answer for them. I don't talk about it out loud, and I'm not that fucking weird, but I actually will ask myself these questions in my head, and I was like, dude, would I want to be like super yoked and cut and like be able to lift heavy shit like one of those like world strongmen, or would I rather be able to do like parkour? And it was like, obviously be able to be parkour, because I think those are like today's fucking ninjas.
Yeah.
Like I really think like the shit that they are doing is fucking ninja.
Is a
They're doing
ninja.
ninja shit.
Yeah.
Just in regular clothes.
You
Yeah.
guys want to know
Yeah.
some funny shit, bruh? I took a parkour class. It's
Where do you
Spokane
take a parkour class
Spokane
at?
Gymnastics, man. So I was in the gymnastics class, and when you do
With like a bunch of like little
you have to
girls in
land
spandex?
like this and shit. Yeah.
You were in spandex, bro.
No, I had shorts. But,
Over your spandex.
bro, like gymnastics, you land like this. Fucking in parkour, I saw the parkour kids. They were like style and flowy, doing Kong tucks and shit.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that looks tight. I was
Yeah.
like, that's way cooler. I don't like landing like fucking this.
Yeah.
So I
We're doing
took
cock
switch
tucks?
over to the parkour class, dude. That
Yeah,
shit
parkour is
fucking
sweet.
fire,
Dude.
dude.
Ninja's sweet.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ninjas.
Yeah.
Not samurais. Ninjas.
Have you ever
Ninjas
seen
for
Ninja
sure.
Assassin,
Ninjas.
bro?
Say what?
Ninja Assassin, the movie?
Oh, yeah.
So good,
I had
bro.
like 3 copies.
Blindfold. Fucking
I had like 3 copies. I don't think I've ever heard anybody answer a question about a movie. Like, I had like 3 copies. I still have 2 that are unopened. Like, fuck yeah, dude.
There's one
Ninja
question
Assassins.
on
There's
here.
the plug right there.
Yes.
Check out Ninja Assassins. Favorite Spokane restaurant? Where do you like to eat around here?
Oh, man. That's a hard one. Because I'm like in the vegetarian lifestyle.
So that's
So-
vegetarian, not vegan.
Yeah. I'm pushing towards vegan.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely
Shit's
vegetarian.
hard, bro.
Yeah, it's really
It's
hard.
smart,
You gotta
though.
be
It really
so
is,
smart
bro.
about your food.
Yeah.
And Crediburger's got a good veggie burger and a good vegan burger. I like going out to there.
Do you go to Huckleberry's at all?
Huckleberry's is awesome.
Huckleberry's is
Have you heard about that pizza joint, the
Super.
vegan pizza? It's like
I've slightly heard about it. I haven't been there
I
yet.
forgot it was like Lilo's or not Lilo's,
Yeah, it's-
some Lulu's or something. but
Something like that.
Apparently that shit's really good. Like I have homies who aren't even vegan and they'll go there to
Yeah.
get vegan pizza.
Yeah, no, it's really good.
Hell
it's
yeah.
really good. Vegan's like just as good as other stuff just healthier.
For real, it's literally better for your brain and shit
Yeah,
too,
we don't
bro.
need meat.
Bro, your pineal gland and shit, like being a vegan, cheese, milk and shit, calcifies your pineal gland because it has bone-esque.
Yeah.
It's calcium, but fucking, which is supposedly your spiritual connector and shit. So,
right?
Yeah, like your consciousness is connected to that.
Animals.
So.
Don't eat animals.
The milk is gonna get you guys.
Yeah, almond milk.
Fire.
The
silk, bro.
My partner makes very delicious almond milk. Almond milk, shout out to.
Yeah, there you go.
She's killing
Next
it with the almond milk.
fucking shotgun shell to the chest for him. You got another shotgun blast for him?
Me?
Yeah.
Got another one over here? Yeah, I do. Swishers are backwoods.
Oh, backwards.
Yeah, all right.
Backwards all day.
I'm not a big fan of the backwoods.
You fuck with the Russian creams?
Yeah,
I came up
I'd
strong
roll
on the
all of
Swishers,
them.
Yeah.
and like when
Russian creams are good though.
like I like to taste my
Yeah,
weed a
yeah,
little
bro.
bit more than smoking
Honey
a
bear.
backwood, but
Honey.
I mean, I don't know. I think Swishers are better. Personally, I'm going to disagree on that one. Respectfully, of course. It's just a backwood, like sometimes tastes like what I would imagine it to be like to smoke weed out of a homeless person's asshole. And that is not appealing to me. But, you know, shout out to everybody who fucks with the backwoods. I'm not against
You
it.
guys
I just
got those things down in the Bay Area.
Backwards?
You could just buy
Leaf.
the
leaf
giant leaf.
Yeah.
It's called
and
something
just
else.
use it.
Yeah.
I wish we had that up here.
Yeah.
That shit was badass when I went to SF. It was
Hell
just
yeah.
like, what? Sweet.
Oh, I forgot
That's
the
what
fucking
Paradise
name of that
Extract
shit.
does, bro. Just
What that's
scissors.
called.
Rolls all day.
It's so rad. I mean, yeah, we have
You know
none.
what it's called, Benny?
The leaf?
Yeah.
They just game leaf is what it's referred to as, but there's like a term that people use. Fuck. I don't even remember.
Do you know what it is?
A smoke shop in town needs to get those.
They have a segment on YouTube, and I don't know whose segment it is, but it's like with people in the music industry, typically rappers, where it's like they'll roll a backwood or like how so and so rolls a backwood or a raw,
Shit, put
and
me
then
on there,
one
I'm
of them
taking
had that actual leaf. I think a couple of them did, but I can't remember what it was called off the top of my head.
Yeah, they refer to it as something, bro.
And some people like wash that shit.
Yeah.
Like they wash it. Yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
bro. Yeah.
There you
They're
go.
Damn.
good fucking producer skills, man.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
See, that's how we do it right there.
Smoking Fronto, you dig? Reckless.
Fronto?
Fronto? Yeah, I think
Fronto.
it's Fronto, yeah.
Smoke shops in Spokane. Get Fronto.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, step your game up.
I think
Fronto
that
leaf.
term, like, really does come from, like, Chicago rappers, though. Because, like, they say, like, I'm smoking Fronto.
Yeah.
And then now, like, backwoods and shit, the reason they, like, I'm smoking Tuca, like, Tuca is from a kid who got shot, and his name was Tuca. So they're like, I'm smoking Tuca, like, I'm smoking this one for Tuca.
Yeah.
And then now, like, all around the world, you hear, I'm smoking Tuca. Like, it's crazy, bro.
Before I just want to go back because I kind of shitted on the backwood very heavily, and
Yeah,
I don't
you broke
want to.
my
I don't
heart
want
right
to just
there.
leave on that note. There are pluses to the backwood. It's way bigger than a Swisher. The way that it unrolls, there are positives to it. I could roll shit big enough to where I can fucking pack the ends in with my fucking pinky fingers and shit like that. That's definitely a plus.
See, I think
is
it
that you're
tastes
kind
good,
of
though.
limited.
I
It doesn't
like-
taste
I've-
horrible. I just think that I just like the Swisher taste a little bit better.
Rich,
And there's like less
milky-
paper. I mean, well,
Yeah.
you could rip the paper off of the fucking backwood too, to not if you're gonna roll something a little bit smaller, so you don't have as much paper. But
I like
and it doesn't
backwood too.
seal as good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
have you ever
bro.
noticed that like spots of the backwood,
just gotta get
it
the
will
palm
not
leaf,
fucking
bro.
stick, and then you have to just like, I'm not trying to like get all that lung butter or you know shit that
Bro.
saliva from the back of my fucking mouth to fucking seal the blunt up. That's just my opinion. I don't even smoke weed, so I
There's
don't know
ways
what
to roll it
I'm
that's
talking
like
about.
exactly like fresh out
You gotta
the
get the
pack,
palm
like
leaf.
spiral roll it.
Palm
That's
leaf.
how I be fucking with them.
It's raws
I'm gonna
though.
send you some
raws
videos, man.
for the
We're
win.
gonna get you on the dark side.
On the
Palm
dark
leaf is like just a actual like leaf.
Yeah.
And then you get them at the 502 stores.
Oh,
and it
really?
has like the crutch is cornstarch or stock.
Oh yeah.
So it's like an all organic thing.
That's
and
hard.
like it tastes really good, burns really slow.
Oh, the canagars? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah,
like leaf
yeah.
wrap
the
shit? Yeah,
palm,
bro.
Yeah, they're palm leaves.
Bro, I actually, on some fucking dirty dog shit, I was walking home from my homie Tyler's house, bro, and I walked past the view, bro, and I literally was like, bro, I'm trying to smoke, bro. I turned my flashlight on, bro, just to be like, everyone smokes blunts here. There has to be a blunt here, bro. I picked up the fucking canagar, bro, like, that much of a canagar, and I was like,
Dang.
all right, bet. And it had, like, oil infused and shit, which is still a dirty dog move, but I mean, shit, bro. I was hyped. I was pretty hyped.
Did you smoke it or put it in your pipe?
I put it in the bong, but...
Oh, see, that's
yeah.
not that gross.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, shit. I was tempted to burn the end of it and shit.
Right.
But yeah. But
Just cut a little piece off.
let's just say if Clarence wouldn't have been awake that night with the bong, we would have been on some other moves.
All right. Well, that's about all we got.
run
We
your
try to
question?
keep these things. What?
I got one more question.
Okay.
for
Okay.
you.
go ahead.
All right. So this is like my question I was trying to. Well, I guess it's two. But favorite skateboard era?
Era?
Yeah.
I would honestly have to say now and then during Baker 3.
Yeah. Okay. Fire.
Baker 3
Stevie
is
or-
pretty much. Are we
for,
all
like,
in
my
agreement
li-
that Baker 3 was the greatest skateboard video
Yeah.
ever made?
Yeah.
That's
Like,
you're
I
rocking
mean,
that. Yeah.
That's
And
anybody. If you want to
Antoine
challenge that
Antoine's
shit,
my favorite.
challenge it in the comments.
Antoine.
But
But,
there was just too much going on. There's
Yeah.
the introduction of Antoine, right? Fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Andrew Reynolds, who's probably
Let alone Antoine's 16 and 17 in that fucking video. Like he's looking like a
Spanky and
grown ass
Herman
man,
were
bro.
too.
Like babies, bro.
Did you
doing
hear
men tricks.
that Antoine Dixon filmed that part in 3 months?
Yeah.
Crazy, right?
That's insane.
He on X
Yeah.
game mode.
Yeah. That's insane.
Like for real.
But it's so crazy. You look at parts now today, and they're like, what was that Element video?
Sibo Walker.
Miles Silvius.
Yeah.
For Element.
Yeah, bro.
He filmed that part in like a month.
Bro, Sibo Walker just had like hands down craziest part I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
Filmed it in 8 days, bro. Like, and he's doing like nollie flip, like he went to the triple set, Santa Monica triple setter, I think it's Santa Monica.
Yeah.
But P-Rod switch trade and shit. Nollie flipped it like third go, and then Nollie backside flipped it. And it's 8 days, bro. Thinking about the spots he's skating, multiple double sets, multiple Nollie tricks down the shit, hours falling, bro. I've tried a trick for 8 hours or some shit, 4 hours. I'm not skating for 2 days.
Yeah.
You got me fucked up on an 8-day part that's just like balls
Yeah.
to the wall.
Yeah.
Like, that shit's
And
crazy, dude.
People like him and Foy and all of them are just
Absurd,
time,
bro.
right? You look at Eshad.
Fire.
He puts out hammers every single day.
Bro, his it must be nice and shit. So
Yeah.
good.
And
I was
his
just
parts.
watching that one dude, bro. Felipe Nunez, I think is his name. The dude who has no legs.
Yeah.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Backside flips just yanking his board like this high
That's
off the ground and
insane.
shit, bro.
That's
But,
insane.
So going with the era shit, you said around Baker 3 or now. My favorite era was Love Park, like when that digital skateboarding did a
Yeah.
documentary, I think, or something. But fucking
What would
my-
you consider like Love Park like during Baker 3 time? Because that was the
was that
huge,
same time, like
huge
same
time
same
for
time,
like, the
like
Love
Stevie
Park
and
gap.
Kayla's popping off, like oh yeah,
That's
like,
when Reynolds switched frontside flip
and Cole did like the fucking backside flip, I think it was, and
Backside
frontside flip.
or
and
frontside. Carrie Getz kick flipped. it,
Yeah, stupid.
The
good
Love
ass
Park
flip.
era is for
Yeah,
sure
bro.
from the late 90s to, or well, I guess early 90s to freaking when it got destroyed.
Yeah, rest in peace. to
Love Park era,
too,
Baker
bro.
era, and now is killing
So
it.
good.
When I think of Love, I immediately think of Stevie and Josh.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah.
Pretty much the people that I think of right off the
Fucking
top.
Ricky Oyola.
and what they
Carrie
do.
Getz.
Yeah.
Fucking Anthony Papalardo, bro. No one even talks
Yeah,
about him,
Anthony
bro.
Papalardo.
So fucking
Yeah.
good. Tim O'Connor back in the day, like he had
Yeah.
a video of the Eastern Exposure
Yeah,
shit
Tim
that was
O'Connor
super
was
fucking
awesome.
good.
I did Tim O'Connor.
He's a
Habitat
good ass.
Word.
That's a tight dude to listen to talk about skateboarding and shit. He's funny. He could be an actor. I feel.
Yeah.
Like. He's
So
pretty
is
sick.
freaking Caro Foster.
Yeah, bro.
He's
yeah.
a really cool guy to
Yeah. Oh, have
listen
you
to.
ever watched the Weekend Buzzes and shit? Those are pretty cool.
all the little the
Get
skate-
drunk and talk shits.
Oh
They're
no,
drinking,
no.
They ask skate.
Yeah, they have a
questions
bunch
and
of
shit.
skaters on there and they're drinking. and-
Oh, nice,
Yeah,
huh?
it's dope.
But so, with the Love Park era, Stevie or Kalis?
Stevie,
Bro,
Stevie
so good.
Williams all day,
Bro.
every day.
That's like
DGK,
Yeah.
so fucking good, bro.
Stevie Williams.
Bro, I fuck with
Hard
DGK
flip front
hard.
nose. Yeah.
Stevie
I got a
K was-
shitload of
Roby
DGK.
dressing in the DGK.
Yeah, Stevie Williams was a huge influence in my skateboarding.
Bro, I get pissed off all the time because, you know, Parental Advisory, the DGK video, one of the, not Blood Money, but the one before that, it was like a few years back. But Stevie's part in that is so fucking good, but you cannot find the video on YouTube with the original song. They changed the song.
Oh, really?
You same with Jeremy Rogers' Yeah Right part. You know, it has that Jamiroquai, like
Yeah.
fucking Napoleon Dynamite song.
Yeah.
If you look it up on YouTube, bro, they Michael Jackson every single fucking time.
Dang.
And it breaks my heart because that song made the video.
Who's got the
bro.
video?
Like, for real.
Who's got the video out there?
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
Who's got the video? We want to watch it.
Let me know. I used to have, yeah, right. I lost it.
I got on VHS.
Bro, I have such crazy videos on VHS.
Yeah.
Steve at Spirit, $6, bro. Wheels of Fire, Streets on Fire, fucking,
Damn.
and then a third, Street Freaks, I think was the third Santa Cruz video, bro.
Nice.
Got all three of them shits on VHS.
Hell yeah.
Christian Asoy used to be my favorite and shit. Rockstar Movements.
I got the classics. Storm.
Storm.
Fulfill the Dream. Shorties
Fire
and
Shorties,
Osiris.
bro. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
So good.
Second to
Fulfill
none.
the
Fucking,
Dream is fucking dope.
Steve, Steve Olsen in that, bro. That's Steve
Yeah.
Olsen. So good,
That's
bro.
Steve Olsen. Shorty Steve Olsen.
Yeah. All right, we got to reel it in. We got to keep this thing short and sweet so you guys can listen to this in your ride to work and not overwhelm you with hours and hours and hours of the stuff that we talk about. So, J-Pat, you want to let the people know where they can find you and where they can purchase these items?
Oh, yes. You can find me here in Spokane. You can get a hold of me through my Instagram at the moment. Other goals from the beginning of the episode we're launching the website. So soon to be a website to get a hold of us through. But other than that, just, Instagram.
What is your handle on Instagram?
RSD Recycled Skate Decks.
Hell
At
yeah.
Instagram or at Instagram.
We could probably,
I'm 30.
throw that
I'm
ad
30. I
up
don't
in the
know
videos.
these things that.
Yeah, no worries.
Hell yeah.
Benny, you want to know, you want to let the people know where they can find you?
You can find me in hell, where burners burn best. I'm just fucking kidding. You can find me on Instagram at BenA16. You can find me on SoundCloud at BenA16. I also have a Facebook fan page. Make sure you go give a like and show some love.
You can find me if you want to be on the show or you're interested in getting tattooed, or if you just want to check out some of the tattoos I've done. You could see that on Instagram is the best way to get a hold of me, and that's at Visual Statements Tattoo. And get at me if you have interest, a business that you're starting, or an artist in the area, or you think you're just a funny person and want to come on and talk shit to Benny and have a good time.
Send the tight ass model girls my way.
Oh, okay.
I'm just kidding.
Anybody, Benny is single. He's the only single one right now at this end of the table. So slide in his DMs and, make sure you send him lots of dick pics. He loves those too. Special shout out. You can't see him probably right now on the camera, but that's Nuke. He's the producer of the podcast. He makes a lot of this shit go. And he also hosts the podcast as well. So shout outs Nuke and everybody else that makes this thing go. You guys have a great rest of your week. Peace.
Let's go roll one.